Indonesia, the land of 1,000 islands, surrounded by a vast sea with beautiful and abundant natural resources. In the future, Indonesia will be transformed into a global maritime access nation. Therefore, it requires a lot of international and professional harbours. Krakatau Bandar Samudera are proudly ready to accept the challenge. PT Krakatau Bandar Samudera is introducing the Cilegon port on the west part of Java, making Indonesia into a very strategic location for ocean traffic and transportation. On land there are trucks, trains and railroad. There is also air cargo shipment through the freight in Soekarno-Hatta via toll road Merak-Jakarta. Cilegon Port, as the deepest port in Indonesia, is prepared to handle all types of cargo, both dry bulk, liquid bulk and container. In line with the increase in import-export activities of goods by sea, the facilities and infrastructure continue to be developed, including docks, ship unloader, conveyor and warehousing. PT Krakatau Bandar Samudera has put a lot of investment to expand its docks, now with the extent of more than 2,600 metres and depths of the sea up to 21 metres. This port can cater 200,000 deadweight ton super Cape-size ship. This makes Port Cilegon to be the deepest bulk port in Indonesia. We have 8 cranes that can rapidly shift the content of the ship's hold to the mainland, 27,000 tonnes of iron ore per day and 10,000 tonnes dry bulk per day. There are also 3-line conveyor belt that can immediately send the goods to the warehouse or to the means of transportation available. In order to provide a better service, Krakatau Bandar Samudera, together with Argo Marine Total Company Limited, International Total Service and Logistics, Multi-Sentana Baja formed a subsidiary company of PT Krakatau Argo Logistics to increase its services towards warehousing and transportation logistics services. On the port side, the facilities consist of 10 units of isolated warehouse with an area of 53,800 square metres. These consist of packaging, loading and unloading. We also have an open yard storage in the area of 60,000 square metres, and there are still 16 hectares of land awaiting future expansions and investment. Our vision is to be the prominent ship port company in Indonesia. Our mission is to commit on providing the best service and usefulness in the ship port industry, which is related to the stakeholders and surrounding environment. PT Krakatau Bandar Samudera practice good corporate governance. In order to guarantee the quality of work with the achievement of benchmarks license ISO 9001 and 14001, our business partners who come from different parts of the world can rely on their logistics and maritime with us. Human resources are very important assets and become our main partners in achieving our company's vision and mission. Therefore, KBS regularly carries out training in skills, knowledge and character development referring to company value. To improve customer service and satisfaction, KBS continues to conduct development and cooperation with various parties. Planning and new innovations, such as in the field of information technology, greatly facilitate and speed up the administration of port services. All was achieved and reflected in the increase of our operating profit, which rose sharply and received an award from the shareholder of our company, PT Krakatau Steel. Port Cilegon utilises green port by maintaining the dock and marine ecosystem clean. Maintaining the air and sea pollution, every ship to dock or depart will be completed with good and safe passage. Sea areas around the harbour can still be a source of income for fishermen. And in CSR, we are working hand in hand with local communities as a corporate social responsibility towards the environment. We also do reforestation around the port area in order to minimize air pollution caused by the loading and unloading logistics. The management of PT Krakatau Bandar Samudera put the safety and health of employees in high priority. Every employee is obliged to follow the order in the port area by following safety and health management systems, which is also audited by the Minister of Labour. There is also an ambulance and a clinic in case of accidents. 24-hour security continuously carried out by the officers for securing the port area, as the implementation of the ISPS Code Systems International as required by the Maritime Organization. In the end, these efforts by PT Krakatau Bandar Samudera is to develop Port Cilegon as the most prominent port in Indonesia.